Hey
Sure.
guys, I'm gonna go on to the next quest, a two-story job. This is a Domo faction quest. This faction has two quests you can do before you commit, but well, it's a task and a quest. And I believe the Crucible Knights have ones, but I normally don't do the second one for the Crucible Knights because I don't like messing with the Banshees. And then always just kill the dozens for the Warbow. But we're gonna go ahead and do two of them for the Mafia faction, like call them the Mafia, to get they have a cloak there that we need to upgrade because the one we have, it's not useless, but we just don't really need it right now. And that's probably one of the most upgrades we can get right now. And I'm just gonna head to Copper Lane to the Thieves' Hideouts where you could normally get the quest to start with, but you have to go there anyway. So we're just gonna take some travel time out of it and just go straight there because we can get in since we did the quest that we just did allows us access to go talk to the guy to get the quest. But we're just gonna cut out the middleman and go straight there and can come back just because I don't want to travel back and forth. So we're gonna head to Copper Lane. All right, Thieves Hideout's right over here. It's not displayed on the map as an entrance, but we can enter in there. Probably should have rested first to recharge my summons, but we should be okay.
My eyes are.
I'm just gonna go ahead and eat real quick since we don't have all our summons. I'm gonna change it out with this potion. I like to use the potions at the beginning of the fight because
Why not?
the endurance that you would normally lose is just
There.
it just
Done.
dissipates. They just take out the extra endurance instead. We got a caster right here, a barbarian, and I think we have a tank figure, and then we got Dirty Rigbert. But I'm gonna put the shades on the caster.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna pull.
Biscuits here.
Oh, this is the dialogue. Looks like two. We'll go to the barbarian. Don't like him. engage. I'll just use a casting spell. And then I'll chain it. And the Shade's blind, which is really great. Yeah, I said not to use the potion since the cast went down really quick and his cracking wing bolt missed me, so it wasn't a bad trade off. I'm gonna kill this guy shining over here. I don't like that. Pretty easy fight. It really wasn't. Once you get the mages down, most of the time it's a pretty easy fight, and then they killed the barbarian, which was the second biggest threat. Most of the time, these guys really, at this point in the game, these guys aren't really too fast, especially with the pistol. He's slow, and he has negative accuracy, and we have such high deflection, he's not going to do much to us anyway. And we can quite easily when we do attack him. So, taking him out first. It's hard to say that's a bad choice since we can kill him easy, but there's higher threats, so that's why he's not top priority. Just going to read the note.
My eyes are peeled.
And then loot everything. There's a trap in here, so I don't want to get caught by that. Not over here. Dark trap. We'll do a little bit of damage. A little bit of gold in there too. Alright, we're gonna go talk to the thieves. Beat the Thieves Guild in Elder Scroll. All the way over there, we're gonna come. This is for the quest chain as well, is to come in here through this window. And I'm gonna toss a grass and hook up because I have low athletics. And to steal a jewel in here. So we're just kind of cutting out all the middlemen and just doing it all at one time. Normally you wouldn't, if you've never played this game before, you wouldn't do that. But since you're soloing, you've
My eyes
obviously,
are peeled.
I hope you played it before. Pretty anal about this. There's gonna be some guards patting right here.
you look? Look at this.
Yeah, call it. It's whatever. They're not hard at all. Just gonna drag them in here because there's a second one.
Let's go.
We're hitting them really hard from that enchant. That helps out so much. So they were only in for 12. Even probably less than that because of our burning lash. And he has unbending and vigorous defense, so. What's that, level 7? You do lose some minor reputation, but we're obviously not worried about reputation.
This one's got me. There. Done.
We need a little bit more, but this isn't gonna kill us.
I don't feel so good.
It's an area of effect, so you do want to move back. It did like 19 raw damage to us. Barely. It grazed us. And there's the gem that they're gonna want. I'm gonna go ahead and kill everybody in this place.
This ends here.
And I'm gonna go slap that bitch in the front. He's gonna get mad because I'm in here. Not too worried about the reps since I don't have Eder. How do you say his name? For his companion quest, you need a lot of reps to complete it. Plus light to the gold. She's gonna call some guards. Backhand the hell out of her. Oh, hell. Some guards in that room. I didn't want them to aggro and have 3 of them on me, which we could take them fine, but we just get to reset our sworn enemy. I bet you it was really nice when you had 3 per rest. I never played a paladin as that, but that would have made it super nice. I can see how that's really OP, since you can just chain rest all the time, but I feel like they kind of gypped the paladin on the abilities, especially the DPS abilities. Flameless Devotion is really... It's good for dual wield. It's amazing on dual wield since it does a full attack, and then it does half the damage extra. It's not instant like it says it is. Gonna wait for the pad. Even 2-hand, it's not too bad. I like to use it when I 2-hand when I get a little bit low on endurance to heal with it, because with when you have Tidewalker, you gain health, kind of like our mace is, and so it's actually a lot of health that you'll gain back. And the 1 per counter on sworn enemy is kind of weak. Even for party play, when I spec'd out of it because I was like, I'm not using it, and I have too many other ways to buff my damage and accuracy than to use sworn enemy. The only time I ever used it was like on boss fights for Redrick or the Sky Dragon or something.
Time to see and not be seen.
I think there should be 2 in here. Gonna let him get in the doorway.
This ends here.
I do like how when you take their loot, it makes them naked. That's pretty actually cool design. Instead of him still having all of it on, and I picked it all up. Even with vigorous strength, he still hit him for 20.
Quickly and quietly. Why not? There. Done.
Just gonna go back out the same way. One less loading screen. Shout out to the Oompa Loompas. Pretty cool. Favorite part, Oompa Loompas. If you don't know what those are, you're too young for me. Hashtag.
You must gather your party before venturing
I'm too
forth.
old for that.
Good day to you.
Tell him Diana sent me. Doesn't really matter.
Time to see.
Free
and not-
XP.
This won't stop me. There. Done.
I'm just gonna talk to Eprigan. That name's really familiar. If you ever played Adrian Chronicles, The Lost Mage, that's like the name of the first fighter that you
My
get, the
sister's
badass.
spoken highly of you.
It's old
I
school on
smell
Nintendo
praise coming
64.
You'd better explain yourself, and quickly. You've killed. Oh, nicely done. Now, give it to me, and I'll see that you're duly compensated. A rare prize indeed. My father.
So that quest is complete.
Quickly and this won't stop me. There.
Free XP.
Done.
They actually have some. They have a lot of gold laying around here. We're not gonna steal because we don't want them turning bad on us until at least we get the perk they give. Things like plus 0.3 to damage modifier. Would you use? I'll take this. And that's it for this quest.